この戦い、インファンネルで勝てるさ。
Hey, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Sorry, I know the audio sucks. How was your day?
遅い。こいつ止められないのか。いや、だから下がれと。油断するなよ。
How are you doing tonight? I am playing some video games, and I gotta play some video games before I go to bed. What you do all day? Oh, I was on live on Instagram for a little bit. You're on my Instagram, right?
So そこまでだ。落とす。ファンネル。ビーム兵器なんざ。この暁の前では無力ってことを教えてやるさ。てい。俺は味方だ。やってみるぞ。なめるな。ついに奴を仕留めた。くそ。ここまで。
I gotta message you next time. Let you know when I'm going on live.
作戦は成功だな。第2波はないはずだ。
I'm surprised you're up. I don't know what's going on, man. That's a smart thing to do. Kristen is crazy. And honestly, tell you the truth, like Kristen's the type of person that's like, alright, she loves you deeply and she's very passionate, but she's way too passionate. Like that's a turn off. And honestly, to tell you the truth, now I'm surprised. Like, why the hell would Brady actually still be with her? I mean, obviously Chloe is the better option, to be honest. Yeah, but you can have a child together and still co-parent. Let me see if I can pause it for a second. Yeah, you can have a child together, but I mean, you can still co-parent and see other people. That's like, I know some people think that like raising a child together with someone, like, family dynamic is always the best option, but like, still. I think they've been, I think they've been together for too long to not reconcile. Yeah. Like I said, and let's be honest, who is Abigail's other option besides Chad? What, Jake? I mean, I guess Jake, but I think that guy actually has his plate full, to be honest. sorry. Oh my goodness, that is so annoying when people do that. Just do it for the sake of the kids. Just do it. No, because here's the thing about that. When you're together for the sake of the kids, they can pick up on that. Yes, that is really irritating when people say that. Stay together for the kids. Stay together for the kids. Like, no. And honestly, to tell you the truth, that does more harm than good in the end anyway. Nah. I mean, yeah, in soap operas it's always possible, but... Nah, I think she's done. I think she's done. I mean, from what I understand, she's been on there for a long time. I mean, yeah, your person is gonna not like the fact that you're not together with your, with your significant other, but it does them a lot better. I have to tell you the truth, I guess in some ways it teaches them a lesson. But honestly, I guess that would be good, but it'd be so much like a soap opera cliche. It's like if a character dies and they want to bring him back, they come back as his twin. I like the friendship. It's weird. Because even when I was still new to the show watching it, there was one of the things I didn't like about it. Was their friendship and how they played off of each other. Because let's be honest, Jen would be kind of an ass at times, but it's like Jack kind of balances that out. If that makes sense. By the way, let me know how the audio is. I know it's better than I pause it, but... I think they can help each other out, to be honest. That's a good thing about that quest is that it's 2 days free for the most part anyway.
油断するなよ俺はみんなを守るそこだ聞いていない遅い
Yeah.
抵抗するな
I do remember that episode.
通過は攻撃だ
That's when Xander said some stuff that... I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the stuff he said, but he... Oh, what did he say? He said something along the lines of, like when the baby was dead or something like that. It's like, oh well, you didn't need him anyway, or something like that. That's what Xander said to Sarah, and Sarah slapped him. It was something like that. I don't remember the exact wording of it, but it was something that Xander said. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't really know anyone that actually likes Xander or really talk about him in a positive way. Now that I think, yeah, you're right. I don't know why my nose is running so much. Yeah, exactly. And Xander said something along the lines of, well, you were going to onboard it anyway. And I was like, wait, what? What? How do you just come out your mouth and say something so casually like that? That's when you sit there and write titles like, you know, Xander's a jackass or something like that, because I was like, ugh, so bad. I'm sorry for that. No, I mean that's all good and well. Like I get that part. It's just Xander was just so carte blanche about it, you know? You know, now I think about it. I mean, I guess that is what makes Xander Xander is that he just says stuff like that. Like there's very little to no filter at times.
ついに奴を仕留めた。俺が死んでもまた次のマフティーが現れるぞ。
I guess that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, depending on the situation. I guess it is something that I can respect about Gundam, is that he'll just say something and you just get caught off guard. And it can either be a good thing or a bad thing, but it's still just like, at the very least, it's entertaining. I give him that. 'What do you mean Brady told Xander to avoid her? This must be before I was actually watching the show, right? Yeah? But, I mean, to some extent, it's kind of entertaining when people don't have filters. We have filters in the real world because we know the consequences and it's a little bit different. But it's more entertaining when Xander doesn't have a filter, if that makes any sense. Brady is an interesting character because the first time that I saw him, he wanted to take down Titan. Like he wasn't going to get caught. And then right then and there, I was like, you know what? Brady might just be a moron. And ever since, he has done stuff that just make me not change my mind about that. Side note, did you tell me that one time that you couldn't watch General Hospital because you don't get Channel 7? Do you have Hulu? Because if you have Hulu, it's General Hospital is on there. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting. Let me pause it.
何が来たってガンダムで押し出してやる。トライ。
I mean, I don't know. I think you would. I think you would like. I think you would like General Hospital. And I think, well, actually, to tell you the truth, I think General Hospital and Days have both been on for about 50 years. Hold on. Damn it, you know, I actually tried to take off my headphones so I can blow my nose and you wouldn't have to hear it. And it was just a fail either way. So I apologize. I think they've been on almost around the same time. It's like 54 or 55 years. I'm not. I don't know if short hair works for her. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if short hair works for her. It was sort of like that time when Nicole was wearing like this black lipstick or something, and I was just like, what the f. The thing is, some people can rock short hair. Some people can actually make it look good, but that does not work for everyone. And I mean, I get that she wants to experiment, but I hope that hair grows back a little bit faster. I'll put a wig on that chick or something.
私の指示に従いたい。それは味方だ。この白狼が相手になってやる。いや、もらった援護を取る。左。手や。かすっただけだ。手本を見せてやろう。そこが。
I'm just saying, like, for real. I think you get to a certain point in your age where you know what works and what doesn't. And I don't know. I think she should have had some counsel before she decided to do that. That's just my personal opinion.
最後の攻撃だ。やれるか。単調な攻撃だ。いけるか。ニューガンダム期待通りの性能だ。完璧な作戦だった。 何が来たってガンダムで押し出してやる。無駄死にする気か。動きが読める。当ててみせる。前どこから不慣れなもんで想像が。ここは任せて。艦長撃て。貴様遊んでんじゃない。敵はまたすぐに出てくるぞ。
連邦め、ガンダムを量産しておったか。
Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. You know, yes, because we'll see a different side of Philip, and not the whiny man-child that we usually see sometimes. Although Philip actually has grown on me, and it's sad when I actually like Philip better than I like Chad, so that's saying something. Actually, tell you the truth, that's saying a lot. A hell of a lot. And it's not that Chad's a bad person. He's just, well, he's just a dick. Embedded in you, but he has a way of talking down to people and belittling people when he speaks sometimes. Besides the fact that he treats his wife sometimes, or at least sometimes, like she was property. Who is Chanel? You think Theo and Channel? Who? I'm not understanding the question. I don't know who that is. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know who that is. Lonnie's niece? And I still don't know who that is. Was this before I was watching the show, or like was this? No, that's cool. I don't remember that character, and I do remember some characters in the show. I really don't know who that is. All right. Well, I gotta see it before I actually make my assessment. I don't want to sit there and I can't really guess that until I see her. Um, I don't know who I don't know who that is. I mean, I know Jennifer, but I don't know. Like, was that the second, the Jennifer that left, the one before her? Or that is that who you're talking about? You know, honestly, tell you the truth, I'm fine with either one of them because they both do play good Jennifers. So I'm really happy with either one of them. I just don't want them to pick a new Jennifer and she just messes it up because that would be good for no one.
そんなものが隠されていたとは。
どけ
助けるしかしまないんだ。このままにしておいたら損害が増えるだけだ。単調な攻撃だ。
どけ
そこだ。
どけ
遅い。撃て。
Because I've seen them like when they replace characters. I mean, like actors or actresses, that they just will mess up a character, like legit mess up a character. Um, I mean, I've never really been big into love triangles, but like, I would sit there and say if Eric does come back, it would give him something to do. That was one of my biggest issues with Eric, is that they didn't really give him anything to do. He was just Nicole's boyfriend or husband, but like, that was it. And it just made him kind of a boring character. I mean, they can always sit there and replace him with a new character. Like, they can always sit there and replace his character with another actor if they want to bring him back. Does Sarah not have friends? I mean, come to think about it, I don't never really see her with anyone, but then again, Xander and Jack are friends. Like Kristen and Lonnie are friends. We know that because we've seen it. I think here's the thing. I think it would be a good idea because I mean I don't want to sit there. Well, put it this way: your only friend shouldn't just be your boyfriend, your significant other. You know, you shouldn't just be like under each other all the time. You know, so yeah, yeah, I'm for it. And Sarah is a friendly person, so I don't see why not. To be honest, I don't really see why she doesn't have friends.
手やどこからそこだ
やらせはせんぞ
止めた いけるか。無駄死にする気か。
I think it's important for just if you're in a relationship for people to have friends outside of I mean just in general I think it's just healthy for you to have friendships outside of your relationship, because that just can't be your whole only world. That's when you start to suffocate each other.
単調なニューガンダム期待通りの性能だ。
オーバーヒート
作戦は成功だな。
You don't want
第
this
2波はないは
not
ず
to
だ。
just be your whole world. I think the better question is why doesn't she have friends? And it can't just be because of Xander, like
僕は戦う。この世界から全てを排除し、彼女と過ごせる日のた
捕らえた。
めに。僕だけは知っている。
No, I said like she can't just not have friends just because of, Xander being all like good looking and everything like that. It has to be another reason. So or maybe because Xander's kind of a dick, so you know what, maybe that is a reason. I mean, Xander, from what I understand, did do some really bad stuff. So it would make sense that you couldn't be friends with somebody knowing who they're going out with. I mean, that's like me trying to be friends with Brady knowing that Kristen is a total psychopath. Like, why would I be friends with him? No, I know Xander isn't that bad. I'm just saying that sometimes people will look at someone's past, and Xander does have a past. And some people just can't get over that. I guess that's where that whole cancel culture comes in from. You do something like years ago, and then people are just like, ah, you did it yesterday, like that mentality. No, no, you definitely can't. You definitely can't. And, and to be honest, what it really comes down to is you know, if people can't accept the fact that she's with Xander as a friend, then they don't need to be with her. Honestly, tell you the truth, now I think about it, I actually have a good idea now I'm talking to you. I'm gonna, when I can get my schedule more, like, stable a little bit, I'm gonna just have, like, a day where like me and the subscribers or whatever, would just talk about soap operas, days, general, B&B, and I could just use this as a way to like talk about soap operas. What do you think about that? Yeah, Ava, the woman that RAPE Steve. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna trying to make an announcement in the beginning of the week, and we'll just do like one day for like I don't know, like 40 minutes or whatever. Whoever jumps on, we could sit there and just talk about soap operas. Because, like, technically it's weird. Right now, I don't have the subscriber count to um do like lives. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I just think, honestly, to tell you the truth, like I said, my whole thing with Brady was just the simple fact that he tried to take down his grandfather's company like he wasn't going to get caught. And even if he did, he would have hurt the employees that work at that place. Just because he was trying to get some sort of justice for Kristen, who stabbed his grand. See, this is exactly why. Why this is exactly why I don't talk about Bray too much, because he just comes across as a damn moron. Like, really? Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I mean, once somebody stabs somebody's family member, that kind of changes things. Unless you're a damn moron. I mean, she stabbed your grandfather through his chest. I think she stabbed him in the heart practically. And he's still just like, oh, well, I still love you. Like, I don't care how hot somebody looks and how much I want to go out with them. If they stab my grandfather or my dad, I'm not riding with them anymore. I don't care if we have 6 children. We're not. Nah, he's not a fool. I've seen fools. This guy is a moron. A moron. Like, I just wonder how does he actually tie his own damn shoes kind of moron. Because that that's just kind of all special. Like whenever he comes and he starts talking to people and stuff like that, I was just like, "How did you get dressed this morning? Hmm? Did somebody help you get dressed? Because those aren't the decisions that a grown 30-something-year-old man would actually make." Yes, because they're family. And Victor's old. You know, I actually saw like a couple of years ago, I think it was like 1970, 1980, video of Victor. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, how long have Victor has been on the show? It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Julie also, Jesus Christ, this woman has been on there for years. Yeah, like I said, they're family, you know. They can say some harsh things or whatever, but at the end of the day, he does have love for Victor, which is why he was so hurt. You don't get that hurt like that. You know, I partly think that they would stay at the K Mansion just because they're close with their family. But it's not like they don't actually have their own money where they can sit there and afford their own place. So it's just a matter of them. choosing to stay there. It was like these characters on GH, um, and this woman was fighting to change stuff and decorate stuff in the house, and the woman who owned the house, she was like, no, it has to be like a certain way and whatever. And I was like, why don't y'all just move out? But they stayed because they want to be closer with their family. They could still have a family. Like, that doesn't change. They do have a big place. It's just a matter of privacy, really. That's all it really comes down to. It's just privacy. You know, I think Sarah's mother would want them to stay and have the next generation of, Kyriakises in the house.
人の心が揺り動かした星の行く末、そしてその決着は砕けよ虎月覇王山前やってくれる遅い当てる彼女を救いはしなかったどの歴史でも救うのは彼女ではなかったんだやってくれる単調な攻撃だ単調な攻撃だという希望にこんな真似を活目せよ我こそがどういうことなんだ生命の母たる彼女
Not really. Not really. Like I said, to be honest, they could really move out anytime they want. They really could. Either one of them. They do have like jobs. They can have their own place, but it's just about staying close to the family.
彼女を救いし世界の希望遊んでんじゃない受け取るのになんだこれは串刺しだ陳腐だね
I don't know what is going on my nose. But I don't know. And honestly, tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie. If they got their own place, they would actually have to have their own. They would actually have to, like, I guess, build a new set. Honestly, tell you the truth, it kind of looks the same to me. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't know that they actually changed the plays. I don't know, maybe it wasn't dramatic enough. Well, I mean, they don't really have any, like, love-making scenes either. Like, not really. And that's also because of COVID. Maybe. Maybe it was just so subtle, I just didn't even notice it. Y you know what, that is true. But remember those actual love-making scenes that they used to show that were just always awkward as hell? They don't show that stuff anymore. So I'm about to actually finish taking this boss out and then going to bed because I got to be up early in the morning for work tomorrow. So it was actually really great talking to you. Thanks for coming on my live, even though it's like video games and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it just in general. You always like commenting and supporting and, just being awesome. So thank you so much. But since we're in the same time zone, have a good night. Have a great day tomorrow. And if I don't come on live tomorrow, then well, you see, you hear me on Monday. Okay.